Hey everybody, Jimmy Ledbetter here. First off, I just want to say thanks for all the outreach that I got on my last video. And so that AI thoughts from my run, I think I might just make it something a little bit more permanent. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring you all what I'm thinking about while I'm on my run and keep it in a bite-sized chunk. So today what's been on my mind a lot, and this is around everything, but especially around AI, is the thought of agency versus authority. I've had immense opportunities to speak with some of the leaders, worldwide on how do you implement generative AI. And the one thing I hear from the people who are down 3 or 4 rungs on the ladder is, I'm expected to do something, but I don't have the authority to do it. And that's a problem. So we have this AI thing that came out, and now every board of directors right now on the face of the planet is saying you have to do something with AI. We don't know what it is, but you got to do it. So that led to everybody going out and doing these science projects, without staffing, without project plans, without anything. It's just like, hey, we got to get something out. And that's leading to now we want to go to take these the next step, but we have a lot of these smaller projects, but not necessarily anything bigger, which is problematic. And then the reason why they're not growing is because the people who are running this are saying, Jimmy, I don't have the authority to do anything. So how do we fix that? So first off, I highly recommend an AI Center of Excellence. AI is not going anywhere. And I know specifically we're talking about generative AI because AI has been around since like the 50s. But forming that community, that person, with somebody who has the ability to either staff it, write a check, do something, that is something that is absolutely necessary. And then, putting somebody in who can kind of manage this like a program is huge. I have strategists, and they are the lifeblood of everything I do. And so they put together and they help me identify what we need to take forward, what we need to do as far as next steps are concerned. They do a lot with that. So they help me take the strategy and make it a little bit more tactical. And I think that that's something that's necessary because, again, a lot of the use cases we're seeing right now aren't needle movers. And so we have to get together, give people proper guidance, give them proper authority, and that's what's going to start happening to like move the needle when it comes to AI. I worked with a customer. I just want to end with a success story. Worked with a customer a few months ago. Had that story come up exactly. Hey, I just can't do anything. They are now moving multiple projects into production because he was finally able to go get the development resources he needed, go and get some of the funding that they needed, and that was enabling him to take AI, I'm not going to say to the next step, honestly, to the first step. It's like we're actually able to do something with this. Now he's going to drive it to the next step. I have no doubt in my head about that. But that's the needle mover, was instead of him having to lead by influence, having that ability to go out with the other leaders, say, this is what we need to do. That's what's necessary when it comes to your AI strategy. So start thinking about how you starting to give your people agency and authority, and that's how you're going to move the needle.